Hey, hey, hey. Follow us on Facebook. I shared some photos Corey took yesterday, Autumn and him, and I'm gonna get Heidi was here too. Knocked some shit out. Got all the tires cleaned and wrapped from this past weekend. We already got the tires from the previous time we ran Rice Lake all ready to rock, so those we don't have to do. I know Autumn was changing oil. Looks like she already took off her animal engine and put on her Predator. I gave them a whole list of stuff to do that we have to do to all these different carts on Sunday night. Also, as you can see, we got clutches I got to clean up. I already had a Predator clutch done from a few weeks ago. So I've got Dad's two clutches, a Predator and 206. Actually, this will be for her MTS, but I'll knock it out, clean it up. We'll just slip it back on her engine. And then, of course, Corey's 206 clutch from 50 Clutches from Fast Factory. So we'll clean them up, get the drivers changed on them. I don't know how long I'm going to stick it around, but I'm going to pull off this engine. I'd like to get this engine pulled off, and I think I want to clean off the cart a little bit. It's still pretty dirty, as you can see from this past weekends of racing. So I think I'm gonna go throw the hose on a little bit. I'm not gonna go big into it, but we're just gonna kind of wipe it down a little bit, get the big chunks off. Here's a chunk as I'm talking, I see, and right here. So it's just sand. That's all. It's just sandy track. So I'm gonna do that. Keeping our fingers crossed for this weekend. It's a hot week. And usually when it's hot, there's storms, and the weather is constantly changing. I look at it, and then 4 hours later, I look at it again around here and Rice Lake, and it's definitely changing. So keeping the fingers crossed. So I'm gonna put you down. We'll get time lapse going for a little bit of time, and I'm gonna knock some stuff out. I know the old man will be swinging in here in a little bit. He'll probably take a nap. I snuck down in their basement, closed my eyes for a half hour because it's hot, and I got myself a little refresher in the AC, and now I'm back in the shop. So, all right, well, we're gonna get some stuff done. And well, as you see, no more clutches. I actually didn't end up putting a time lapse, as you see down. Why? It's a repetitive thing, kind of boring if you think about it. Um, so I didn't put time lapse on it. So what I did, okay, so I have a tire here. It should be all nice and cool now that I shrunk for Leona. I need to check the size on it. I knocked out, I got Corey's 206 clutch and driver installed on his. I got Autumn's done, cleaned up, ready to rock. Actually, no, hers was already done. Never mind. I did Dad's Predator, got that one driver changed, cleaned up, ready to go, and stay with this 206. And then we also, Cami and Chad Tarvis had us try an SMC Aggressor clutch that they gave us, it's been a month ago now. And we tried it, and it's a good clutch. But I think it has the wrong springs that we need. It just didn't have that pop, that feel that you need on a when you take off, like our bullies for our 206s, when they go. It was there, just not as aggressive. So we ended up changing out the clutch. When we tried it, we ran it for the 2 heats. We actually switched back for the feature. So I just got done cleaning that up, getting that all set up back for them, and dropped them off. Unfortunately, their son Owen, who runs in the airbox class, I believe broke his arm. I honestly don't know full details, but I know he's in a cast. And I believe he's not racing for like another 2 or 3 weeks. So, which kind of sucks because I know they're super looking forward to the national swing. But hey, it's life, and you just got to roll with the punches, right? You got something to look forward to next year. So So I got that ready for them, and I appreciate them letting us try it out. Again, I have no problem trying it out. I would just like to maybe have Shane over at Fast Factory with 5 clutches, maybe tune it more for our specific application, and then give it another go to see how it does compare to the current bullies that we got right now. Always willing to try things because you don't know until you try. So, okay, so where am I at? I will now put you guys on a time-lapse mode, and I'm going to check the size of that tire that's sitting over there. And then we're going to pull out Leona's cart. I'm going to take off the right body panel. Of course, the tires are off already. We're going to take off the right body panel, the side bar. I'm going to go wash this sucker down a little bit, wipe the body down. As you see, it's a tad dirty, like I said earlier. So we're going to go kind of clean that off. And then I'm going to get that engine off. And as time allows, I'll put the other engine back on and probably get it close to being done. If not, I'll be back here tomorrow. So my wife is picking up the boys so I don't have to leave here quick from daycare. My daughter is staying at the in-laws overnight tonight. So again, I got a little more free time than I'm used to at this time of my day. So I'm taking full advantage of it, and we're going to knock some shit out is what we're going to do. So I'm going to put you down. Now you can watch some work and enjoy the show.
I get in the crowded places, I go till the break of dawn. I get in the hottest spaces, got my back against the wall. I get in the crowded places, I go till the break of dawn. I get in the hottest spaces, got my back against the wall. I get in the crowded places, I go till the break of dawn. I get in the hottest spaces, got my back against the wall. 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 I get in the crowded places, I go to the break of dawn. I get in the hottest places, got my back against the wall. I get in the crowded places, I go to the break of dawn. I get in the hottest places, got my back against the wall.
So I got the cart washed up. Did not get the engine off yet. My mom swung in the shop. I haven't talked to my mom. I see my mom a lot, but don't get to really talk to her much, with just how busy we are, and a lot of it's in passing. And so kind of just chit-chat with her a little bit and stuff like that. So yeah, so I didn't get the engine off like I originally planned, but I will do that tomorrow. So I will swing in after work, and we're gonna drain the oil, the fuel, since I don't run fuel in this for the Predator because I have it on the main tank on top. So we're gonna drain the fuel, drain the oil, pull the engine off. I have to pull this cable off and keep it with this engine because this is going to be different for the Predator. It's got to reach up way back here, so it's not long enough. One of the things that we found too is the line was too long, and I think that was why Leona was having a harder time pushing on that on the gas with the Predator. So we'll make a new line for the Predator, and that'll be just for the Predator, and hopefully it'll be easier for her to push. So we'll do that tomorrow. I have her tire size ready to go. So basically pull the engines, put the other engine on, and I can put this cart back together and it'll be good to go. It'll be Wednesday, and then we will get together Thursday to scale, Thursday night. So I didn't clean up here, did I? I didn't do a good job, everyone. I cleaned the main frame, but I didn't clean the cage. So all right, well, I think I'll end the video there, and I will be back in another 24 hours.
One pair of pants later.
Hey, everyone. It is less than 24 hours. It's only about almost 2 in the afternoon. Got out of work a little bit later because I was at a picnic for work. An appreciation picnic, appreciation. So, so I was chit-chatting actually with Todd, a gentleman actually lives down the street just from my parents or from our shop. Him and his boy used to race go-karts a long time ago. I'm talking 20 plus when I was just a wee little kid. And they've gotten into motorcycles. So we were kind of talking about our karting stuff, and then he was talking about this. Motorcycles, they run a few places down in the Iowa and circuit, and just kind of cool, the difference and stuff. So I didn't get out of work like my normal time, so my time frame is slightly shifted here. So, but But I'm not going to chat long because I need to get going on that go-kart is what I need to do. So again, we're going to take that motor off. We're going to change the throttle line, get the other motor back on. Clutch is already done, so I literally just got to bolt it on, set everything up, and fire up, make sure she's good to go. Bolt the body, the side panel, the body, everything back on, throw the tires on it, and she's good to go. So that is the plan, because then she's done. Still hoping weather is going to cooperate. Yeah, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I'm going to put you down. We're going to do some more.
I go to the break of dawn. I get in the Odyssey. Got my back against the wall. I get in the crowded places. I go to the break of dawn. I get in the Odyssey. Got my back against the wall.
Well, as you see, I got her running. Yeah, the throttle is definitely a lot easier now to push. What we discovered with the 206, and I never considered this when I was having all the throttle issues, if you've been following along, you know, with this motor, it was very hard for Leona to push the throttle. And no matter what I did, I mean, we even played with the angle of this. I built a riser. We made this straight because it used to be bent down and come down here, trying to make it easier for her. And sure as shit, this was too long. The fucking throttle cable was too long. I had it just like you would do on a normal go-kart. Let's find out here. Like that. If you look at how this one is, bends that bit, goes round, loops, and goes to the throttle. So I had the same thing. I naturally had it coming down like this, it went like that, and then it looped up, and it was too long. Yeah. Still wish we could run the similar, I wish we could run this system on hers like they do on the adult Predator and junior Predators, but this is what we got. And so yeah, so the one number thing is, of course, as you see, a lot easier to push. I still took the spring out because it does kick back. I just figured it's just that added resistance she doesn't need. So yeah, I think we're good to go. The only thing I need to do now is tighten down my nuts here and then this is done. Cut my line, because this will be the throttle system now for the Predator for whenever I run this on her kart. It'll stay with the engine since I've got her on 2 different styles between the 206 and this. So, but I think I'm gonna call this a video. Yeah, I'm not done with everything yet. What's the memory here? 5,000. I mean, it's surging for $5,000, which you heard in the video. So, but I think I'm gonna end the video here. I just gotta put the sidebar on, the side pod, throw the tires on, do those couple small nut and bolt checks, and this one's good to go. She's ready to go racing Friday. So, yeah, I'm gonna cut the video here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked it. It looks like Corey's got his cart ready. Dad's got his 206 ready. Autumn's got her ready. Dad's just got to finish up his Predator. So I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow night to vlog, since I got such a quick, short amount of time to get everything done. So you might see me. Otherwise, you'll catch me at the track. So like, subscribe, comment, share, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.